Hey guys, it's super late, so you know what that means. It's time for another Q&A. So again, I'm just gonna address the questions that I think would benefit more people. So let's start. This I'm gonna have to read. I just have it prepared here because I don't wanna miss anything. Can I give him an ultimatum, something like I don't feel valued, loved, and understood? And I feel like I'm not important to you and you don't really care much. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna say, right? Most of you know what I'm gonna say. No, this is the worst thing you can do. Yeah, the worst. Well, not the worst, but very bad. So, this type of messages are the messages that we have all sent in our life. I have for sure. Probably most of you have to someone sometime in the past. Um, this is the most low vibrational, needy, desperate, and pathetic message. I'll be honest, and I've done it as well. So it's not like I'm judging anyone. I'm just gonna try to explain this, even though we covered this. But let's just do it again. I have a million audios, so this is the most pathetic, needy, desperate, low vibrational, unattractive text you can send ever to anyone. Don't ever, 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 ever send this text to anyone. And I know you guys probably already have. Don't ever do it again, basically. So a lot of you have, before you became my clients, sent a text like this, and it made things worse and my job harder, right? Let's explain why this text is something you should never, ever, ever send. So, where do I start? Okay, so this text is number one, it's attempt of manipulation, really. Let's be honest. Let's just admit to ourselves. You're sending the text because you want your ex to see you as this big victim. You don't feel valued, you don't feel blah blah blah, you're a big victim, right? And you want them back, obviously. So with this text, you are hoping they're gonna realize, oh, I'm really not valuing you. You're right. Here, I'm now gonna treat you nice and come back. That's what you want to get. So this text is a manipulation attempt. And you think it's a very cunning plan. Um, and that's why you're doing it. But it's not cunning at all. And you think your ex is not gonna know what's behind it. They will. Trust me. They will. They always know. So I'm gonna tell you very bluntly what your ex is gonna think when they read this. They're gonna think that it's pathetic, that you're pathetic. And you maybe want them to think you're pathetic so they will feel sorry for you and come back. They will not come back if they feel sorry for you. Okay? It will be unattractive. It won't be attractive at all. So they're gonna think it's needy, desperate, pathetic, unattractive, and also they're gonna feel the energy behind it. And the energy behind it is also needy, desperate, pathetic, unattractive. So, manipulative as well. They're gonna know you're trying to manipulate them. They're gonna think, oh, this girl, guy, whoever has issues. This is so needy. This is so pathetic. I made such a good choice when I decided to leave. That's what they're gonna think, okay? And trust me, this is what they're gonna think. So, in no please, in no circumstances, do not send this text or similar texts. They don't work. They don't work. They don't work. They don't work. They do not work, and they also are lowering your chances in general, with or without spell work. Don't do it. It's like, it maybe is the worst thing you can do. I mean, I guess there are worse things if we're gonna be like really, creative, but this is really bad. This is one of the worst things, let's say one of the worst things you can do. So never do that. And also, what this text is showing me, what this question is showing me, is that you are in a very low vibration, that you are not doing the work, that you are not listening to the instructions, because this is the opposite of the instructions. So that's my answer to that question. No, 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 no. Big no. Okay, fine. Let's just move on now. So, second question was about, second question was that this is not an ex for this specific client that asked this question, but it's a crush. Okay, so the client said that the target, let's call them all targets, it's just easier for me. Okay, that the target and targeted partner have broken up suddenly, and they were asking if this is movement. Yes, it's movement. And I've had another client where the ex broke up with the partner as well, like last week. So yeah, this is movement, and yes, it is connected to the spell work, because, as you know, I don't do separations, and I'm going to explain to you why. Uh, the reason is there's no need. You don't need to get a separation. And another reason is, well, let's start explaining it like this. So when I perform a blockage removal, or a love spell, or an expect spell, or skull spell, or astrology spell, which can be love, communication, whatever you like. What happens is that I'm connecting your energy and the energy of your target, whether it's a crush, an ex, whatever. And basically, this means that the circumstances have to align, so the two of you can get a chance to get back together, to be together, whatever. And if they are seeing someone or in a relationship with someone, obviously that needs to end so that you can get them. So that's just a natural part that needs to happen. And it's like a step towards the manifestation of your spell. So getting separation is not necessary, and I don't sell them at all, as you know. I don't do them at all. Because, just with the spells that are meant to bring you together, separation has to happen. So anyone that wants to sell you separate separations, yeah, I don't see the need for that. So basically, another thing is that usually when people are doing separation spells, it's gonna be like some sort of a dark spell, with hatred. They should, like really negative, bad ideas. And when I do my spell work, and obviously a separation needs to occur so you can have your person back, it's always with love. So it's always for their higher good, because people can be happy still and find someone better for them. And it's always so their partner just finds someone better, more amazing, and just to be happy. And I always wish everyone love and happiness, and so should you shouldn't hate on these new partners. That's the wrong way of looking at it. I know it's natural, I know you don't like them, I understand all of that, but it's just not gonna work because any type of negative emotion, any type of hate is gonna make you obsessive, and it's gonna, make you always think about it and put them on this pedestal and like give them too much energy. That's what hate is gonna do. And then it's gonna also be a block. So the best is to not be overly concerned about this partner. Try not to even focus on them at all and not to think about them at all. Just let them be irrelevant. I'm aware that you can't, give them love, but wish them well and just don't put relevance into them. That's the most important thing I can tell you. But yes, the answer is yes. Yes, spell will separate them. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, obviously, because you can't all three be together in a relationship, right? I mean, if that's something you're into, you can, but usually it's not something you're into. So yeah, that's the answer to that one. And then another, this was not really a question, but it's more of a struggle. So, what if you don't have any support and you just can't get out of victim mentality? So, number one, you don't need support from others to get out of victim mentality because at the end of the day, you're the one that needs to do the work. Nobody can do it for you. Your friend can't do it for you. I can do it for you. I don't know, random person can't do it for you. So you're actually gonna have to start working and not just being a victim, telling me how you're a victim, how you don't have support, and all of that. Um, you just have to do it, and you have all the means here. This channel, the instructions, exercises, vibrational workshop, everything. You have everything. It's all free. It's all completely free. It's free for a reason because I want to help. I will never lie to you. So when I see that you are not even trying, I'm going to tell you honestly, you're not even trying. You're comfortable in your victim mentality, and now you're just blaming others for not having support and stuff, and you're just staying there because you want to. And you really have to do it. Support will not, help you much because you're the one that needs to do it. You, yes, you. If you want to have support though, and you don't have any, one of my clients has posted in the community that she would like to chat with someone for support. And, people have reached out and they are now chatting. So you can do the same thing. Other clients will support you, but still, even with their support and help, you're still gonna have to do the work yourself. They will not be able to do work for you. That's just not possible. And you have all the instructions. The workshop is step by step. It's really not hard to follow. All you need to do is basically make a decision. I've had it enough. I don't want to be a victim anymore because it's not leading me anywhere. Okay? It's not. It's not giving me any results at all. It's not. Being a victim is uncomfortable. I don't feel good and I don't want to be a victim anymore. That's what you need to decide and then start working. And you have everything, you have it all explained. You don't have to figure it out yourself what you need to do. You have it all figured out, so just do it. Okay, just do it. So those are the questions I wanted to address today. I hope they helped someone. I know that the first one is something that we all already know, but I think it's always good to remind ourselves on, common mistakes that, most people have done sometimes in their lifetime. It's no shame, but never ever again because it's the worst worst text you can be sending. And yeah, second one, I think it's also pretty common knowledge by now, but also it's good to remind ourselves on that one as well. So I still think they are really good questions, and I still think they're going to be beneficial. Okay, so that's what I have for you tonight. I hope you're having a really good week. I wish you well. I wish that all your dreams come true, and I'm sending you lots of love and lots of positive energy. And remember that good always wins. So approach everything with kindness, with good intentions, and that's all you need in life. Bye.